Hello, and welcome back to the Team Rustic modpack. We are on episode 3, and so I, both off and on camera, have spent a bit of time gathering glyphs. We have a few that are missing. If we take a look here, you see there's snow. Of course, naturally, I don't have any snow. And the cod is the other main one that I don't have access to. And so these are of course a recent addition. We came up here and tried to place a fisherman here, and unfortunately he wasn't really able to provide us with what we required. Um, so that is a whole thing. But needless to say, we got ourselves some emeralds from that singular thing. Now, not only that, but if you take a quick look here, we have ender pearls that I've been gathering off camera. We can apparently make an emerald shovel. Interesting. But here is what I care about. The warp stone. If we charge it up, we haven't got waystones yet, but this is our portable hand teleporter, which, oh boy, you know for a fact that I like that. Um, but what is also worth noting is we can make waystones, which is something we're going to need to do. I don't know whether that consumes this warpstone. I'm going to take a guess and say it probably does, which is a bit of a bummer. But, well, it's all a step in the one direction, you know? So, we've got a few things we need to be doing today. The first, of course, is that we need to go to the nether, because we have, of course, got the nether stuff set up. We got the portal there, and we need to go to the nether and actually gather the resources that we need. I've gone and done a bunch of just gathering of random stuff. As you can see here, we've got the cow in a jar, which was a whole thing. I had to go out there. I forgot to bring because I was looking for milk buckets, and I forgot to bring iron. And I was like, if I find a cow, I'll put it into the jar. Oh yeah, that's right. It requires an anvil. Oh boy. Well, luckily in my backpack, I happen to have an entire stack of iron ore. So that was a whole thing that happened. Looks like we're gonna be only making a what's it called? Looks like we're only gonna be making ourselves. What is that? A vine rope? Huh. Fair enough. A golden chest for now. Gold chest. That's all good. Put you there. And we'll just drop all of this stuff in here. Of course, stuff like seeds, seeds and the wheat we can probably put over here. I put a storage upgrade into that one just because I was sitting there kind of just like, you know what I need to do? Actually be able to store my stuff, preferably. So yeah, that's what I did. We'll take the bread with us. I'll actually put the bread into the backpack. And we got a bunch of cobweb because, of course, I've been killing a bunch of mobs down in the mine. I did a little bit of mining, nothing too drastic, nothing too special, but I figured I wanted to collect some ore and such and get myself to a position where I could be pretty happy to start the stream. So, that is where we're at the moment. Now, I do believe we had a fire resistance potion in here somewhere. There's a few things we're going to be needing to do. Also, let me quickly take a look at here, because, oh boy, turns out you can actually upgrade a lot of these. You upgrade a lot of these already present glyphs to other glyphs. Oh boy, that's gonna take a lot of effort. Oh jeez. Okay, well, fortune, access ender inventory, explosion. Oh boy. Okay, well, those are gonna take me a little while to be able to do all that. But it is what it is. Anyways, so yes, I need to find this one potion. I've died a couple of times just doing random stuff, but luckily I haven't died to the point of not being able to recover all of my gear, so I'm pretty happy about that. Where are all of my potions, actually? I'm not entirely too sure, to be honest. Um, the other thing that we've been doing is we've been planting... Oh, what the... Excuse me? Sugarcane seeds. Huh. Okay. What's the bet that I can take my watering can and grow them up? That would be quite nice, to be honest. Um, So, the other thing to think about for the moment is if we can get an axe. If we can get a few more diamonds, we can actually make ourselves the swick axe, the combination of the pick, the axe, and the shovel. I think it's called a shick axe, actually. Okay, well, regardless, there's that whole thing that we can theoretically do. We do have our enchanting setup over here if we wanted to come over here and see what we got at the moment. We got Bane 3, Beheading 1, or Smite. Unbreaking 3 for that. I'll tell you what, I'm going to grab a couple of lapis and we're going to go for that Unbreaking 3. It's going to take a couple of levels, which I'm not really too stressed over at the moment. We seem to have gained quite a lot of levels very quickly. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3. You know what? I am fine with that, to be honest. That is quite solid. Sure, I suppose I shall take a quick look at my sword. Unbreaking 3, Sweeping Edge 2. Ooh, the Sweeping Edge 2 could be nice. The Unbreaking 3 would be cool too. I guess what I'll do is I'll just go for the highest tier one and see what we get. Because Unbreaking 3 is gonna probably come in handy overall anyways. Just Unbreaking 3, go figure. Alright, well, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Let's take a quick look in here. Should probably have actually upgraded my armor before I went in here as well, but you know what, that's fine. So, as we saw last time, we spawn in a bastion, which, oh boy, I tell you what, out of, like, the... Oh, hey, geez, do you mind, game? Out of all the possible locations to have spawned, this is certainly one of the more interesting locations. Just hoping that the lag doesn't do us too dirty. We've got blue netherrack, which actually kind of looks kind of cool. But that's fine. What we're going to do is just mine up. We've got some crimson iron, which appears to be a new form of iron in the nether. They do have some very odd stuff in terms of, like, you know, you can get... what's an example? I thought I saw blue electrum, was it? I believe. I don't really recall. Okay, well, either way, we are taking advantage, because I do believe last night I heard a video I was watching say something along the lines of diamond with efficiency 3 is instant mine. So, naturally, we're going to take full advantage of that if possible. And the fact we actually did get efficiency 3 is quite nice. Now, looking on the mini-map, I'm not particularly too sure what it is that I'm seeing. Looks like we might possibly come out to a cave soon, depending on... okay. Right, so down there I'm seeing some of that blue wood. Ember gel. What, excuse me? What is this? Ember gel wall. Uses. Making ember gel. That's it. Okay. Right. Well, that's kind of wacky. The fact it breaks instantly is a tad concerning. I don't suppose I can place it. No, it doesn't appear so. We'll break another one of these shroom lights and ember pedu. Oh, it's kind of... That's actually kind of a nice texture. It's that, like, dark sort of texture on the outside. With, like, magma running through it, I guess. I don't know, I'm not entirely too sure, to be honest. Seems like there's some weird generation going on here. I'm not really too certain about what happened here. Well, that's certainly an interesting sound. Huh. Right, there's these pillars. They can spawn blazes sometimes, so best to be careful. Shame I didn't bring any, well, I suppose I should have probably brought the, what's it called in? Should have brought a hoe in, so that way I could actually, like, break these shroom lights, because there is actually quite a lot of shroom lights. I don't know what's up with that. We're in the Crimson Gardens. Okay, let's drop down here. There's a magma slime. Good day. Let's just quickly take care of these dudes. What are you? Tall ember roots. I'm guessing that's what makes those ember gel things. Excuse me. What are you? Crimson berries. Fair enough, I guess. Sure. Okay, down here is what we have been seeking. Ironically, the red-topped blackstone here actually mines very quickly, quicker than really regular blackstone, it seems, which is kind of nice actually for me because I don't really like how long it takes to mine blackstone. Okay, that's fine though. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna collect all of this quartz. Not for level or anything, but for the fact that we need quartz, which is a very odd and very rare thing to happen. Okay. Well, that seemed like a possibly dangerous situation. Let's, not deal with that. Hello, Mr. Strider Boy. Shame I don't have a thing on my, what's it called? Shame I don't have a saddle is the word I'm looking for. With my brain holes, my brain orifices. This is actually a quite very good way of collecting blackstone, it feels. I was playing the vanilla, yes. I was playing my vanilla world, the other day, and I needed to collect a couple of blackstone because of a build style I'm going for with the pathway in the nether, and well, needless to say, it takes quite a long time to mine it. Okay, now what are we dealing with here? Frost magma. Right, gotcha. And what about you? Sub-Zero ash. Right. It mines very quickly, just like regular magma. Okay. Now we're over into the blue area, it seems, the blue zone. Here's some more of this crimson iron. Still not entirely too sure what crimson iron actually does, but oh well, big whoop, I guess. Just jumping our way through here. What's that? You got warped water on the ground, right? So what exactly else did I need to find in the nether is the question. Like, I just realized that it feels like they've got ice physics here. I wonder, Sub-Zero Ash, if I mine that with a shovel, does it give me... Do I have a shovel? No, okay. I was gonna say, does it give me snow? It actually makes me slower walking through it, though, it seems. But we are getting blocks out of that. Huh. Zombified piglin. Hey, how's it going? Don't mind me. Just trying to walk my way through here as quickly as possible. Okay, clearly jumping is not the option. Alright, well that's to be expected, I guess. Sub-Zero ash block. What if I just stand up here? Okay, no, we're good up here. So, theoretically, if we gain a bit of speed like that, then perhaps we can get down here with a bit of decent speed. Yep, that looks pretty good to me. We're in another one of the gardens from what it looks like with all these shroom lights. Here is more of this iron. We're going to quickly collect that. I don't really know what this iron does, to be honest. I think I already said that, but it continues to ring true of the fact that I'm just collecting it for the sake of collecting it. Yeah, it looks kind of weird, the top's up here. Like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should probably head back over to where my, oh, there it is, my marker is. Because we've managed to get a little bit of distance, but at the same time, that's not really a good thing either. Okay. I guess I'll just mine through this way. And yet again, we end up mining through the wall. To be fair, I don't actually need to shift, but I probably should. Give me a second, take a quick sip. Ah, very nice. Hydration time. Yeah, so, anyways. we have now. So, okay, we need to find blaze rods is our main other thing, I believe. Blaze rods should give us access to really basically most of the end game stuff that we need. We could probably do actually piglin bartering. I always forget that's a thing because that's the way you can get like ender pearls and stuff now. Which now that I say it, makes me realize I'm a bit of a dummy because I've been struggling to collect ender pearls for the last little while. And all I would have needed to do was just get some gold. Go figure. Oh well. Okay. Still mining. I'm hoping to come out to really anything. I'm seeing blaze crackles apparently on the in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. I realise I did shift over one. I should probably continue my one tunnel forwards. Because I'm seeing, well, blaze crackles are coming from like this area. Yeah, hang on, there it is. Blaze breathing. Let's maybe mine down here, see what we find down this way. Okay, let's come down this way. Now, the fact that I hear Geiger counter sounds is a tad concerning, to be honest. So I know those things, like I said before, occasionally can have blaze spawners in them. But that's not really what I'm going for. There's a blaze over there, though, that I see. Ember Wart, we're going to grab you. Oi, get back over here. Okay, we got a blaze rod, I believe. Yep, we got a singular blaze rod. Alright, I'm fine with that, to be honest. Because a blaze rod, ancient blaze, or a regular blaze, right. Well, that's a tad concerning. Sure. Let's take a run through and see if we can spot anything else that might be useful. Ah, hey, another couple of blazes. There we go, there's a couple of those dudes done. I thought one went up, but I guess not. Okay, I'm on fire. Where's my food? I need to eat real quick. Let's preferably not die here if possible. Let's get a little bit more bread in the stomach. Damn it. I was hoping to not be hit, but I guess I can't wish for everything. Okay, so you can slide this down the side of these like honey blocks. As much as I hate that. You actually move quite quickly on these as well, damn. I can definitely see a couple potential uses for them. On the other side, I can definitely see why I would not want to use them. Okay, I think I just got a blaze heart. I did. Molten core, rather. Okay, so I'm seeing up a tiny bit north. I'm seeing the shape of where our or the shape of the bastion that I'm trying to head towards. More iron here. No reason to not grab it, I guess. Do. Now, we don't have gold on, so there is entirely the potential that we're going to encounter bad situations. Like that, for example. Okay, yeah, you know what? Just stand there. That sounds good to me. Oh, hey, gold. That could be useful. Oh, I get it, because those two little things marked. Oh, I wonder if there's one on this side. Yes, good. They don't realize that they can climb the block. Okay, I'm just gonna grab all of this. Oh, oh no. There's a brute there. Oh no, there's two brutes there. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're in danger. Let's break down one. This is the coward's way of doing it, sure, but I don't care. I'd rather not die today, if possible. Was that 3 brutes? There's definitely 3 more brutes than what I would have liked to have seen today, to be honest. Okay, hey, we got a golden axe out of that. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's... Good thing we have these blocks on our hotbar. If we weren't going to be using these ones, I would have used the shroom lights, but that's fine. 5 blocks is enough to just mine upwards. Sure, let's use some of these. I'll just do a bit of bartering if I get a chance. Maybe I should craft myself some golden boots or something. Let's use these. What kind of color would... Oh, that's actually kind of a nice color. I like that. If I hadn't had a floor, I would make that my floor. Alright, golden boots. And I'll just break that. Okay, there we go. Now we should be a little bit more safe than what we were before. Okay. Right, and these notate going down into that side room? Nope, I guess not. I don't really know. I haven't really learnt how to navigate bastions too well. Oi! Okay, well, it's a good thing that neither of those was a brute, otherwise that would have not gone well for us. We need to get some regen up in here, hopefully. Oh boy. So the thing is, we're going to have to clear this area out one way or another. Oh, this looks like a place where we would die. Right. Hey, there's that portal. Now, do we want to go for loot, or do we want to just escape? Hearing hoglins, and I don't have a bow is the other issue. Now, I had that crossbow back there, but I don't know how good that was. I haven't really looked at it yet. We got a slight bit of lag there that concerned me. I'm just taking a glance around to see if I can find any chests at the moment. Apparently we're dropping a couple of frames. Oh boy, we're dropping half of our frames. What the hell? Why is that? Ooh, actually, hang on. I think I might know why. Hold on. Do that and do that. Okay, that should hopefully lessen up the frames that we're dropping. Okay, and my computer's like, hey, you're running out of space. Yeah, now fuck off. I just bought a 4 terabyte hard drive. I'm not running out of space. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. I'm fine with that, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, may as well get out of here. We picked up some gold, that's always useful. Hearing a hoglin, and I don't like it. Make the jump again, yeah, the boys. Alright, up, up, up and up, up some more, and out of here, through the door. There we go. I think that was arguably the most successful portal run I've done in quite a long time. We got gold. We didn't die. We got a couple of quartz. Let me grab that quartz out. We got our blaze rods. Now, I don't actually remember, to be honest, why we needed the blaze rods. Crystal to obsidian furnace upgrade. Fair. Ender rod. Pyromancer staff. Crimson steel. Crimson iron. Making obsidian furnaces from an emerald furnace. Brewing stands. Beacon compasses. Emerald to obsidian. Crystal to obsidian upgrades. Invoke a Fang. Apprentice spellbook. Well, that was our main thing, if I'm not mistaken. Only thing is it requires a couple of diamonds, which we don't have access to just yet. Because we need 8 quartz, 2 rods, obsidian, and 3 diamonds. The diamonds being our main issue at the moment. That can come over here into there. And also, not only that, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's make a couple of these. Also, what was that in my inventory? A crafting stick. Oh, okay. That's useful. And now we need just regular stone, preferably. So, once we obtain regular stone, which is here... actually, we need to make 1, 2... 1, 2. 2 redstone comparators, which was our goal for the other day. Five stone, draw, and gold. Okay. We should still have plenty of stone. We just need that one spare drawer, which I'm pretty sure I put here. Indeed. Drawer, controller, slave. Except we don't need the slave, though, is the issue. Because we just need the regular drawer, controller. That's a diamond. Oh boy, well there goes our last diamond. Draw controller. Bada bing. We now have access to our draw controller. Yay, finally! Alright. Well, that's pretty good. Our inventory and chests are still getting filled up quite significantly. That is a slight bit to be expected, however. Is there anything else we could... Or is there any blocks we could move out of here? Probably not from what I'm seeing. Yeah, not really. We need to go and mine some diamonds by the moment, or for the moment, rather. But the thing that's holding me back from doing that is that I want to have my waystone so I can teleport out. How's our obsidian stores looking at the moment? Got 1. Do we have any extra way of obtaining obsidian from here? I mean, yes and no, right? I can if I just take my gear, bag, this. Where's my spell book? Spell book actually at the moment is probably the most valuable thing I could be having. Boop and pop, throw all that in there. Where is my spell book, good sirs? Where be it? Let me just move all of my stuff a bit closer towards me so I don't need to keep leaning in. Torrent. Well, I can't really continue until I find my spellbook, to be honest. Blue netherrack, regular netherrack, crimson iron ore, which we can make into crimson iron, which then can be made into crimson steel. Right, okay. Where is my spell book? This is actually a tad concerning, not gonna lie. With our thing of glass just chilling here. There it is. Novice spellbook. Excellent. So, what we're going to do, naturally, is let's head down to the mine. Let's mine ourselves a little bit of obsidian. And let's make ourselves a waystone. Let's turn up the brightness on the camera as well. On this thing is, we have to be working at this brightness for the moment, it seems. I don't know why, but we do. Play. Begone. Get out of here. We ain't about your garbage. And I made this tunnel down here. And then it should have a tunnel. Oh, hey, there's an enderman. There's two in. Is that three endermen? Huh. Maybe we won't need to go trade for ender pearls. Apologies for the loud audio that's going to come as a result of this. Okay, how many ender pearls did we get from that? 2. Alright, well that's to be expected, I would say. And we need to go down this way. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright, and this takes us back out to this big old open place. Hello, bird. Why are you here? Okay, you're not mine. Whatever works. Let's change through to the dig spell. And we know that by the time I break that roughly, if I can offhand it. Oh yeah, that's right, since we've got efficiency now. Break, dig. Wait, hang on, why is that dig spell costing so much less mana now? Break, break, break. Did we just become a much better caster? Perhaps. Maybe going to the nether was like the thing that changed the amount of mana it takes. I don't know. I don't really know how that mod works, but all I'm saying, all I'm seeing now, to be honest, is that all of a sudden, bang, 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 you know? Then all of a sudden, we have all of the obsidian that we need. Alright, anyways, back upwards we go. Now, there is a spawner here that I did find. It's a skeleton spawner. As you might imagine, I have no interest in dealing with skeletons. Very irritating, as I'm sure everyone here is very, very aware. But the way out should be just up here. Naturally, this is the way out that I made whilst I was just going through the process of returning from my trek down into the mines the last time I went. Very evidently, obviously, and then that happened to bring us up here, and I was like, "Bada bing! Look at that! Ain't that just perfect?" Why am I looking at a wall and jumping? That's because we're here. Fantastic. Now you might be wondering, or you might not. I don't remember whether I did this on camera last time. It's all a bit of a blur to me. The last 2 weeks have been a bit of a blur to me. Just because of the fact that I've been playing so many games and streaming so much and getting probably not enough sleep, all things considered. Like, I'm someone who likes to sleep, and so naturally, not getting sleep really messes me up. Regardless, bada bing. We have that. Now, with our stone in hand. Actually, we only need 3 because we have ourselves this. We have ourselves, if I would be to not mine it, a stone cutter. Chop, chop, chop. Let's go, boys. Stone pillar. Interesting. They've added extra stuff like verticality and vertical slabs. That's very nice. Stone bricks. And now we come over here and we go a waystone. Bada bing. We'll put it there, and we will call this. Excuse me, sir. Do you think that you're some kind of... Do you think that you are someone who is going to be able to get away with shooting arrows at me? That's not what I call this location. We are going to call this home base. Very nice. And so that did in fact consume the stuff and things, the waypoint thing I had as expected. So, you know what we do? Well, we say, alright, so be it. If that's how this is going to be, so be it. And we'll take the sugarcane seeds that... no, we did get 2 of them. Excellent. Come on. Jeez. Turn off auto pickup for the moment. Sugarcane seeds. Boop-de-bop there. We're getting that sugarcane coming in real nice, real fast, hopefully soon. And I see sugarcane over here, actually. Speaking of, let's collect some of that, perhaps. We're making an investment to begin with. Because we're going to be able to trade paper soon. But not yet, unfortunately. Maybe, actually, is there another way we can make paper? Paper. Old books. Oh, hey! We found some of these, actually. Sawdust? How does one make sawdust with a sawmill? Oh boy. Now the question is, do we want to start immersive engineering? We kind of have to, actually, because of the fact that I want to be using the wood. So, in that case, let me plant down these sugarcane, and we'll take a rain check on all of those various quests that we need to be doing. Let's see. Go back, go back. We can't continue just yet. Actually, you know what? Explosive diarrhea. Let's just move our way through this. Better than a bow. An iron gun. Okay. Let's just search up gun. Is flint, 3 sticks. Of flint, 3 iron, and 2 sticks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And some flint on top of that for me. Except, of course, we're not going to stop with the most basic of guns, naturally. We have a gun. Boom, boom, click, click. Golden gun. JB would be proud. James Bond, not Justin Bieber. I mean, I figured that he meant James Bond, given that the golden gun was a thing in that game. Flint bullets. Well, let's go for the golden gun. Same deal. 1, 2, 3. 2 sticks and the flint. Golden gun. Fire accuracy. Fire delay 16. Okay, so 16, but the accuracy is the same. So in other words, I can theoretically dual wield. We got iron, we got gold. Pew pew pew. Except I presume that wouldn't double fire. Okay, good to know. Diamond shotgun. Oh boy. Let's get into that then. Shooty McShooter face. Diamond shotgun. And we are back. I don't know what just happened there, but I was recording and we were creating different guns, and then all of a sudden, OBS was just like, alright, and then just shut down. So, I don't know what's up with that. Everything should hopefully be back and working. I'm seeing it's continuing to record. But yes, okay, so we are making a diamond shotgun now, which is conveniently enough what I'm looking at here. Wood, flint, and 2 diamonds. But thing is, we don't have diamonds. So, let's take a step back. Actually, what do we have here? Oh, my phone's just starting to go off all of a sudden, just a bunch. Damn. It's probably Twitch being like, this whole thing. Yeah, I think my phone is just like, okay. Right. Anyways, so we got a gun. We got a steel katana. Ooh, oh boy. Tier 2 construction left alt. Not gonna lie, I don't really know how to do any of that, but that looks kind of cool. Foolish samurai warrior. Pretty sure that's a reference to Samurai Jack, I guess. But looking at the damage, because that's what, 7 damage, 1.6, 12.2. So it's a little bit slower, but it's probably a lot more damage, all things considered. Okay, well that's pretty nice. Powder keg and sack-a-boom. Gunpowder sack. Okay, well we need to make 1 gunpowder sack, which I presume is 9 gunpowder. Go figure. Who would have seen that one coming? It's not I, clearly. Do we want another gunpowder sack or a basic bag? Let's go for the basic bag, just for the chance of getting something useful. And then a powder keg. Gunpowder barrel. So, gunpowder barrel should actually be here. 5 gunpowder and industrial hemp fiber. We don't have access to that just yet. So, let's come over here. Senior Bumbo Cactonian. Huh. Fascinating, given I think I recognize that Bumbo's legacy. Is that? Okay, it might just be this guy. But, because I know in Hermitcraft there was a Bumbo Cactoni that was made. Sombrero. Slot statue. Haha. Oh, we can just put him down like that. Okay. Righto. Whatever works, I guess. Right. We need some diamonds. But there's also flint bullets, which is 8 flint around a gunpowder, which is actually surprisingly easy for us, assuming we have the flint, naturally. It also just occurred to me that I don't know how long the first recording was for, so let me quickly come back over here into my chat real quick. Not chat, rather. I suppose it was this one. Let me change the view to details. Okay, give me just a moment to open this up. Hello. Welcome back. Oh, that's Jesus Christ, that's horrible audio quality. Oh, jeez. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to properly go through and fix all of that up. Okay, well, that was 40 minutes, so an hour and 20 should do us pretty well. Okay, where's the flint? Ah, boy. Okay. Flint. How do you make flint? Mesh, reinforced mesh, grass fiber mesh. I couldn't really be bothered to do it through that. 5 string, 5 string, 4 sticks. 5 string, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll make a mesh. And then using the mesh. Oh, hey, I didn't even realize that I had a gravel thing here that I just instinctually made. A gravel container. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop and bop to make flint. Excellent. And now we go flint bullet. Do I have to load it or? Nope, I just have it. I just shoot. Excellent. Good to know. Alright, cool. Well, we go back. Now we do have the flint stones. So we'll claim that real quick. Market and a pig spawn egg. Well, we do have both of those actually, and we can now make a pig farm given our 2 spawn eggs. That's useful. Okay. Now let's come over here. Miney balls. Iron balls will do a little more damage. I would hope so, generally. Iron bullet. Let's just search up bullet. And then the blaze bullet. Okay, so 8 iron around a gunpowder. 7 around gunpowder. Okay, crafted and claimed. And then we come to the incendiary tracer. Excellent. And that's blaze powder. To which we can easily craft, since we now have access to blaze rods, naturally. Bada bing. And we collect a couple of them. And we get some extras. Infinite ammo. With this trinket in your inventory, you'll have infinite ammo at the cost of your hunger. The Maws of Gluttony. Okay, more. Diamond 2 netherite. Okay, well I don't have access to that just yet. So for the moment we just have a lot of bullets. Very nice. So we've got a katana. We just have a gun. So I'm guessing what I can do is... Oh boy. Oh, what is this? So, katana in the right hand. Or bang, slash, or whatever. I don't know. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's what I like to see. Okay, cool. Tortillas. Should we start making some of these, perhaps? We still haven't gone really any further with this. Still don't have access. Now, thing is, I don't know whether this is a situation where these are the only ones that have been completed, or whether it's a situation... Oh, hang on. 0 quests in total, 0 completed quests, 0 unlocked quests. So 26 quests in total, 19 unlocked. Okay, so theoretically, once we finish really these, that's it, I guess. Huh. Maybe this is going to be a lot shorter of a series than I thought. Okay. I guess that revelation suddenly puts into perspective the amount of effort that I really need to be putting into this series, I guess. Well, not the amount of effort, because that sounds like I'm just like, oh, well, I guess I won't play, but like, the whole thing was I was looking for a questing mod pack, so that way, you know, I could be doing questing. So without, you know, questing, it kind of doesn't make too much sense for me to be doing this, I guess. Oh well. either way, I guess I'll keep an eye on the mod pack. It will probably still have an episode worth left in this, but it seems that this series might end sooner than I expected. Which, yeah, well, sometime. Well, it's count this as my expression of interest into this series or into this mod pack at the moment. I guess I think that's the best way to put it. Sugar cane along here. Because as much as I would like to be able to keep playing this naturally, I can only do so much if there's or if we're not being, directed otherwise, then it just becomes, like, how do I put it? Having a questing list basically gives us a set of directions of, like, this is what you need to do, and then here's how you know when you're done. Also, lime elevators. Brown elevator. We can use reeds for that. Because, like, as much as I want to spend a ton of time investing in stuff like this, it's one of those things where I'm somewhat busy at this point. Like, you know, I don't know. I feel like I don't really need to justify. I feel like everyone kind of understands what I'm going for. I'm doing so many series at the moment where generally, if I'm not, you know what, I think it's time for some bacon. Bada bing. Consider yourself done. This little piggy went to hell. Grab some of this. Because, like, yeah, there's a lot of mods in here that I'm definitely keen for. In terms of, like, I see potential. But I also see potential for that to not go necessarily the best. Also, I just wasted a bullet, damn it. Oh, hey. Alright. Now, what I need to do... I need to just find some piglins at the moment. Preferably not brutes. I need to take this out of my offhand. It's a good thing this isn't real life, otherwise that would be a pretty bad track record. Because that was like, what 3, 4 misfires? Generally not something you want to be doing. Wait. Oh, hey, perfect. Come on. Wonder where that other piglin went, because I could have sworn there was multiple. We're getting a couple of ender pearls, not bad. Bruh, you need to chill. Sir, I would very much advise that you don't swing your sword at me. Oh, that was a misfire, but that's fine. He asked for it. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a way out here. Is this where I went in? It might be, actually. Huh. We found our way all the way around. Go figure. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, well, we got the pearls, which is really the main thing that I was here for. Gotta say, spawning in a bastion, not the worst thing that's happened to us. I'll tell you what. Swarpomatics just having a chill under the ground real quick. Okay. So, who else do we have potentially? I'm thinking let's go. Perhaps let's bring in a brewing stand for the thing. For you leather scraps, right? Put you there, villager. Here you go. Rotten flesh for emeralds for redstone dust. Rotten flesh for emeralds. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's start just looking at this. Tortillas. Because tortillas. It's wheat around a water bucket. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Should have a water bucket lying around. Yep, or we got a bucket that we will be able to make into a water bucket. Tortilla. Bada bing. Okay, we got that. Budget Blast Freeze, or the basic reward. Taco seasoning. Taco. I'm Taco, from TV. 4 paper around seeds. Where's our paper? Here's our paper. 1 seed there. Taco seasoning, sure. Cheese, shredded cheese. Which is a fresh milk. Which we did have a milk bucket here. I feel like I should be doing this in my kitchen. Ah, well, it's fine. We can. So what I'm thinking at the moment, I'll run you just through my mindset that I'm kind of just mulling over while I'm just kind of thinking. That was the wrong button. I'm enjoying this mod pack, but, and here's the but, it feels, given the fact I just realized that we currently don't really have much more to this mod pack, it feels, I mean, like now it's all of a sudden it makes sense and it's like kind of hit me that, yeah, no, this is a lot more unfinished than I first thought it was. And of course, that doesn't inherently have to be a bad thing, right? Like, you know, the mods in here itself could lend itself to just a full playthrough, but the fact that it's currently incomplete and the fact there's not really that many quests, like, I feel like there's a lot more potential that if I that by me or by me playing at the moment, I'm sort of almost sullying because you see it in an unfinished state, and then that unfinished state kind of gives it the that like sort of negative perception. Shredded cheese or Sierra Mist. Um, so we got the burritos, Mexican pizza. Okay, well let's go through here. Shredded cheese is gonna come in handy. Let's get basic reward bag, and then we get the mild sauce of the burritos. Take that one. Mexican pizza. Like, and thing is, like, I'm definitely under the impression where I'm like, this is coming along kind of nicely. I'm enjoying playing this mod pack. Um, you know, it has a lot of potential there naturally. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it. If anything, it actually there's quite a lot that has to go, or that has to go well in a mod pack for me to even consider playing it. So, I saw this, I gave it a try, and I've been enjoying it. But yeah, the fact that there's not that much more to it at the moment is really killing my vibe. Um, Zombie hearts. We could make the zombie parts, or we just use them for rotten flesh. Let's just use them for rotten flesh. At the moment, I'm more concerned about doing this. And now we have a couple of emeralds. Purple dye. Purple dye. We need one red and one blue begonia. Okay, there we go. Here's our warp stone. So now, wherever we want, we can teleport back to home base. And then it has a cooldown of about 5 minutes. I didn't realize there was a cooldown on it, but that's fine. See a skeleton over there through the trees. Yeah, so like I said, I am naturally enjoying this. Shredded cheese and cheese, that's useful. The Mad God's favor. Cheese! Cheese for everyone! Okay. Oop. Mexican pizza. At taco. So cheese quesadilla is a tortilla and cheese. Boop. Bada bing. Now cheese pizza or Mexican pizza. Where is it? Mexican is from, yeah, it's still the same thing. It requires a tortilla and ground beef, which is 2 steak, or a steak rather. I'm pretty sure we have just a bunch of beef, yeah. And then we need another tortilla, which, do we not have access to extras? No, I don't believe so. Alright, we want much more, frankly. Crunchy tortillas. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 16 here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, well that's fine anyways. Double tortilla action right here, bada bing. And then we'll come over here, we'll grab you. Get a bit of ground beef up in here with the Mexican pizza. Bada bing. And then we make some crunchy tortillas. Remove that. Regular tortillas. It just needs to realize that I took the thing out. Okay. Let's get some Mountain Dew. Crunchy tortillas. Bada bing. And then we'll get some more fried tortillas because we're probably going to need them. Taco time. Taco is taco seasoning, ground beef, tortilla, and cheese. Taco has been completed. Bada bing. Throw these in. And we'll make a couple of extra tacos. Then we've got a Dorito delicacy. Doritos Locos Tacos. Okay, so that's the Doritos Locos Tacos. Needs 2 red dye. Fair enough. Whatever works, I guess. We can do that actually with beetroot. Bada bing. Then we got the Crunchwrap Supreme, which is, we need an extra 2 normal tortillas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bada bing. Crunchwrap Supreme. Just gonna eat this cheese quesadilla. Tortilla chips or beans? Well, tortilla chips are good because that gives us these. We manual detect that. Get a root beer, why not? Nachos Bel Grande. Okay. Where is the Nachos Bel Grande? Here. Need more ground beef and sour cream, which is milk and rotten flesh. Alright, to get more milk, what we're going to have to do is I am going to take... Big brain moment, hold on. So, assuming that we have this, we need the milk here. You're going to slowly generate milk. When you've got more ground beef real quick, we only need 1. And then we need to get that milk out of this whenever that is ready. And then we're going to have finished the entire Mountain Dew entire Mountain Dew quest line. Or not Mountain Dew, Taco Bell rather. Bullets. We got a lot of shredded cheese. Taco Bell only recently came to Australia, around the general area of like a while away from me, but it's around here somewhere. So in the span of like those 2 minutes that we're doing that, we managed to nail out a bunch of that stuff, which is pretty good for all things considered, given, granted, that's only apparently half of the quests that we've done. Granted, the powder keg, I imagine, is going to take us in its own line of stuff. Because what we can do is if we take this diamond hoe, and then we take ourselves, take 8 of these. Where's a good spot to put it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Sure, whatever. Sugarcane seeds. So it goes seeds and then actual sugarcane, I'm guessing, in its growth cycle. Wait. Bam, pow, got him. I could probably just use bone meal, all things considered. Bone meal. And then we just go across here, and then, hey, look at that, I all of a sudden have access to the fiber that I needed. Okay, what was I using these again for? Blade quiver. Oh, that's right, 5 gunpowder and a wooden barrel, which is actually treated wood, which is its own thing, so in other words, I just kind of wasted that, like, small amount of time there. Okay, how's our milk looking? Oh boy, guess what just happened? If you answered OBS crashed once again, you win absolutely nothing because you are correct, but I'm also broke. So, bada bing, bada boom, you're welcome. Okay, look. I've already said my opinion on the situation, the potential of there being a really kind of good pack here, the fact that I could theoretically, you know, go and keep grinding and make a full house and, all that sort of stuff and get into immersive engineering. But, like, we don't really kind of need to, do we? Like, this Nachos Belgrande is like the biggest final thing that we have here. And the Indentured Servitude is all just grinding for more things, being able to summon things, whatever. Like, that's cool and all, but, like, I want to be able to know, like, I want to get into all this stuff. I want to get into all this stuff, but we can't really do that, is the thing. So, I'll tell you what. I think I'm going to wrap up this series here. It was a nice little, like, let's try 3-part series. So, yeah, hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to wrap up here. So I'm going to save and quit to the title and say my rating. Yeah, it was fun. It was pretty good. I get the vibe that the Team Rustic thing. It was supposed to be a thing of, like, let's just make a mod pack that we can chill out and play on and have a good time. But thing is, without questing, and that's the thing nowadays as well. Questing, I think it was the first instance of questing that I'm aware of was in Agrarian Skies, and well, frankly, I think it changed the entire landscape of Minecraft mod packs. To be honest, I don't think Minecraft mod packs would be where they are today without questing and such. Um, so I think that's where I'm going to leave this recording, the series. Thanks for coming out. As always, I very much appreciate it. Twitch.tv/GenX100, all that good sort of stuff. Thank you, and goodbye.